Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here yet again with another very interesting video for you guys. But before I get started, I do want to let you guys know that this video is going to be towards Joshua Feuerstein. Now for those of you who do not know who this individual is, I'm going to leave a link to his Facebook page in the description down below, because it seems to me that this individual only makes videos on Facebook, and I could not find a YouTube channel for him anywhere on this site. So that is why I'm going to leave a link to his Facebook page down below. Now, Joshua, I do have a bone to pick with you, but before I get started with that bone, I wanted to talk about something. You basically think that it is okay to spread a lot of misinformation like a wildfire through the plains. You seem to not have a problem doing this. So I basically felt compelled to make this video towards you. Now, before I get started, you'll probably ask me, well, if you don't believe in the Bible, why do you talk about it so much? Well, the reason why I'm talking about the Bible in this video towards you is because of the fact that I want to expose your hypocrisy, Joshua. I want to expose a lot of nonsense that you are spreading and that you seem to have no problem spreading. That is why I am making this video towards you, Joshua. Now, you're more than welcome to watch this video. Chances are that you probably won't, because I have heard that you really don't engage with atheists. You just like to spew your nonsense in your videos as if it were the truth, when in all actuality, it isn't. I have a personal relationship with reality, Mr. Feuerstein, and I'm sorry that you don't. I really feel sorry for you. But let's get to the situation at hand here. Now, in a recent post I seen on your Facebook page, Joshua, you mentioned the fact that a real man doesn't hit a woman. And I wanted to take a moment to actually talk about that, because the moment you said that, I had to laugh. Because you are basically being a hypocrite with what you just said. Now, the reason why I'm saying you are a hypocrite is because of the fact that Leviticus 21:9 says different. Or how about Deuteronomy 25:11 through 12? They say different. Now, I'm going to leave these verses in the description down below as well for you to take a look at. And this is just basically showing that you are a hypocrite. And a lot of Christians like you are a hypocrite. Bunch of hypocrites spewing misinformation. And another thing that I have a problem with you, Mr. Feuerstein, is the fact that you love to spread misinformation about a lot of atheists. Yet at the same time, you won't engage any of them. I have never seen you engage any atheist in any way, shape, or form. I have seen a lot of people post on your Facebook page, but you won't engage them. Why is that? Why won't you engage another individual in a simple discussion? Could it be that you're possibly one of those individuals who like to just spew out your opinion and ignore everybody else's, as if your opinion is the superior opinion of all? Well, I got a little bit of news for you, Mr. Christian Evangelist. You do not have any evidence for your position. You don't have any ground to stand on. And that's something that I wanted to share with you. And like I said, I'm going to leave those two verses in the description down below to show your hypocrisy when you said that no man should ever lay his hand on a woman. That was funny to me, because a lot of Christians like you are really funny when you like to spread a lot of nonsense all over the place. And I believe that you owe $100,000 to a lot of people who have debunked what you have said in that stupid video. And that's all I have to say to you, Mr. Feuerstein. And I really enjoy watching a lot of the videos you have, because it really compels me to react in certain ways. And I'm pretty sure that you are making a lot of people angry with all of the misinformation that you're spreading, with all of the dishonesty that you're spreading, with all of the nonsense that comes out of your mouth pretty much on a daily basis. And before I go, I wanted to talk to you about one more thing, Mr. Joshua Feuerstein. I saw a post of yours, with a picture of course, where all of these cars were submerged underwater. It was a flood. I guess it was in Phoenix, Arizona. And you were basically having everybody, pray, whatnot. Well, if this alleged God of yours actually existed, wouldn't he have the power to actually stop this flood from happening? Would he have the power to actually stop these people from suffering and stop these people from losing everything that they worked hard for? Because if he actually existed and he let this happen, what kind of entity is that? What kind of entity, if he actually existed, would let things like this happen? A common excuse that you and a lot of other Christians like you bring up is the fact that there is free will. He doesn't want to break free will. And that is just complete nonsense. So according to this alleged God of yours, he doesn't want to break free will. He just wants to let things happen. He just wants humanity to suffer. So if he actually existed, and if there was actual evidence to prove that he existed, I wouldn't worship him. I wouldn't worship him at all. Because humanity is precious to me, Joshua. Not a fairy tale in any way, shape, or form. And all of this misinformation that you're spreading about us atheists is really getting a little old. It really is. Because none of the arguments that you have are really compelling. None of them at all. In fact, they are regurgitated arguments from other individuals who seem to get nowhere. Plain and simple. Joshua Feuerstein, you're one of those individuals who seem to not have a problem doing what you do, and that is spreading misinformation. And the fact that you set up a GoFundMe account really bothers me. Because if this alleged God of yours had any kind of power, he would have provided you with anything that you needed. Why would you need other people's money to buy an expensive camera? That doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. And I see that time and time and time again. You're almost at your goal on that GoFundMe page. But why? Why do you need so much money for? Why do you need all that money? I don't know. And that's what I wanted to share with you. Because I needed to get this video out because, a lot of what you have been saying lately has been bothering me, Joshua. And like I said before, feel free to contact me anytime you want. Chances are you probably won't, but I don't really care.